Greg, could you give us a bit of a rundown, maybe however you would like to do it, position by position or target by target, in regards to who you consider to be the main targets here in June? And of course, the visit to campus is going to mean a whole lot, but basically how confident you feel the lean is at this point.
Yeah, well, right now when you've got recruiting starting to open up, which, everybody's just so excited for coming up here in about a week. Camps open up and official visits are scheduled up like crazy. So, when I start to, or when we all as a team start to think about, who's the biggest guys on that target list, you're looking at guys that have already scheduled official visits. So like at the running back spot, Justin Williams right now would be their biggest target. He's out of Dallas, Georgia. And he's coming June 4th for his official visit. So he's not wasting any time. And he's a 4-star, a good looking, good sized kid, almost a 6 foot, 210 pound guy. And then you throw in Le'Veon Moss out of Baton Rouge and DeAnthony Gatson out of Newton, Texas. So those are their three big targets right now. The other two guys haven't scheduled anything yet. But you have to imagine that all these kids right now are being bombarded and trying to figure out to scramble to catch up on their visits that they haven't been able to do now for who knows how long. None of these kids, unless they could just have an unofficial visit somewhere close, haven't seen anything. So then if you look at the wide receiver position, that they're probably looking to take, 2 or 3 wide receivers in this class. They've already got Victor Jones out of Orlando, Florida as a commit. So, you figure he's in the bag. Grant Page, he's a wide receiver out of Boulder, Colorado. And he's coming June 11th for his official visit. And then it's kind of a smorgasbord after that. If you land those 3 guys, you're probably done with your class. But, you never know. And, if you look on, they're still looking to take a tight end. That's a position that they've never been more loaded at, arguably ever. But they're still looking to take another guy. It's a revolving door. I mean, you can never have enough skill position guys, especially with the transfer portal the way it is now and everything. So Chase Androff, he's out of Lakeview, Minnesota. He's their number 1 target. He's a 3-star kid, another 6'6" kid. I don't think you're ever going to see them recruiting a tight end shorter than 6'6". And he's got his official visit coming here June 4th. Another guy out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Gabe Burkle. He's got his official visit set for June 22nd. Austin Terry out of Turnwater, Washington. He was at the spring game. He had a great time. And Quentin Connolly out of Kansas City. He came for the spring game and had a great time. So you got a lot of guys that are just waiting, just chomping at the bit to get their recruitment over with, and they can start concentrating on their senior seasons. And then we'll finish it out with the offensive line. They're always going to be looking to they're taking at least 3 guys that they're looking at this year. Just to go down them really quick, Lucas Hayer, he's their biggest target right now out of Maplewood, Minnesota, another big monster guy. He was at the spring game. DJ Moore, another guy out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Ashton Craig out of Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Jake Michaela, if I'm saying that right, Highlands Ranch, Colorado, somewhere that Nebraska's had a lot of success recruiting kids out of. Eric Lee was one of those guys. Also, Luke McCaffrey, another guy I'll throw out there that went to Highlands Ranch. And then to round it out, Brandon Miller out of Colorado, another Colorado kid, Centennial. And then Valen Erickson out of Chicago, Illinois. He was at the spring game as well. And so, they've got their offensive targets out there just ready to fill out that class as soon as they get a chance. Which is it's just going to be, it's like opening the floodgates here come June 1st.
An offensive lineman going to Nebraska out of Maplewood, Minnesota should be a monster, should be built like a tree, like a Maplewood.
Yep, Bryce Benhart. Yeah, he's the starting right tackle, and he's 6'9", and on a good day, he's only weighing about 340 pounds. So yeah, he's a monster.